welcome to part 2 of Final Fantasy VIII, and in this episode we are going to pursue Ifrit in order for Squall to complete the first half of the seed exam. Now then, the reason why I told you it was a bad idea to go grinding crazy, because you see, this game has a system where if your party member is the highest level party member on your team, all of the enemies will have to meet that party member's level. Right now, every enemy that we're facing right now is at a level 11, because Quistis herself is level 11, and I am also showing off Quetzalcoatl as for the fact that I have Quetzalcoatl junction to Quistis. And yeah, we did a lot of grinding on this game, because originally Quistis was level 8. When we first came here, we went up 3 levels. I do want to mention one thing though. When it comes down to DS, they have to be in battle in order for you to gain level with them, or AP. And by in battle, junction to a character that is not temporary. Well, you can junction it to a temporary character, but make sure you junction it off of said temporary character after you're done. Anyway, one thing I forgot to mention though, when it comes down to junctioning magic, and they're not going to explain this here, they're going to only explain what they recently explained back in part 1, how to junction magic. If you're junctioning magic, make sure that the magic you have is not used. For instance, if you want to junction, say, scan, don't use scan. It will only lower the stats. You can actually stock up to raise the stats of the junction magic, but it's best not to use them. The only time you really need to use magic is one of two things. If you build a strategy around it, have the attributes to pull off magic, or if you have healing magic lying around, and it's best to keep healing magic, because after all, healing magic is the only thing in this game that is worth a damn as far as magic is concerned. Well, that and double, but still. Oh, and Ultima too. Okay, maybe Flare, but everything else, healing magic is the only thing that's worth a damn. Your cures, your Cura, your full cures, your Curaga, your regen, and Asuna are the one things you do not want to junction, because you still need something to heal you from either losing your HP or being introduced to bad stats. Well, here's the thing. There are bad stats in this game while I'm still going through the tutorial about junctioning. And they are as follows. Petrify, they are Bio, which will cast poison, Sleep, there is Zombie, which, just like in 10, Zombie not heal. And if you use the healing item on yourself, you're going to die. Let's see, there's Silence, and there is also Darkness, as well as Slow. I'm pretty sure I'm another one. It will come to me when it... Oh yes, Berserk. Yes. While Berserk is a good stat in 10, here, not so much. You don't want to lose control of your characters. Granted, if your characters are really hype and they act on their own, they probably waste a couple of enemies. But at the same time, strategy is you want your character available so you can get the best draws possible. So that is the one thing you need to realize. Oh, and what they're talking about right now is the limit breaks. Well, they're showing you how to do the limit breaks. Like, showing you about Gunblade Auto and the gun Zozukin indicator, which this is only unique to Squall because everybody else don't have that. And Quistis can only get her limit breaks through items. I just want to point something out. You cannot use limit breaks until you are at low health. However, game does not mention that. As a matter of fact, they leave that fact, well, not informed. And there are a lot of people who want to use limit breaks so bad will have to wait until they take an incredible beating to where they're down in the yellow before they can actually use a limit break. And with Squall's limit break, you've got to press the R1 button on the right time in order for you to use Squall's limit break, which, depending on the weapon, will have some sort of finish. Right now he has a revolver which only has Rough Divide. When it comes down to Squall's weapons, you're going to have to customize, or should I say create, new weapons for Squall in order for him to have more finishers in his Renzo's Tukin. Which, by the way, Lionheart happens to be one sword everybody wants to gun for because it'll give you all finishers, including Lionheart. And I'm not talking about the sword, I'm talking about the finisher. Now that we're here in front of the fire cave, since I've gotten a bit of information out of the way, in the fire cave you have a choice of 4 different time limits, and they all depend on your rank. 40 minutes giving you the lowest rank possible, 10 minutes giving you the highest rank possible. My equipment, not rather my equipment, but rather my computer for some reason crashes when it tries to record HD projects sometimes. Either crashes or drops frames. And it drops frames a lot in the later parts, and as well as this part. So that comes to my question. Why play with a low time limit, knowing damn well that my frame rate is going to drop? Oh, and let's take into account a couple of things. Earlier on, before we got in that random encounter, Quistis and Squall were in the middle of a discussion, which will take 1 minute, because that's a mandatory thing. Squall has to see. Anyway, there's also random encounters to take into account, because every time you run into a random encounter, time will keep going. If you happen to find a useful item and you want to use it on your characters, and you're in this cave that has a timer on it, you're gonna have to wait till the time limit's over before you use the item. Now then, we are almost to Ifrit. And by the way, there is a fire drop, you don't need it. Instead, look for an enemy called Boor. Yeah, I think Boor is the name of the enemy. Boor will actually give you Blizzaga. You can actually junction that. No, not actually. You can junction that. And I do believe there's one other enemy that has Blizzard. So the flying fish that's on the beach area, and the droid monster that is in the V area of Balam Garden. And you want to basically draw from any source you can to find Blizzard. Because the more Blizzard you have, the more of a chance you're going to stand against Ifrit. Coming to this place with a level 10 character. At least level 10, if not level 11. Because Ifrit by default is level 10. That's the one good thing I can say about this game system. It does not raise the level of the bosses if your character happens to be at a high level. It only raises the enemy's level to match the player's level. And right now, everything in this place is level 11. And plus, they have some really good drops depending on the enemy you're facing. And Shiva just learned Vitality J. Now, Vitality J is basically a junction for the Vitality stat. And in case anybody is wondering what the Vitality stat is, defense. I'm going to put that on Strength junction because I will need it for later on, especially after I beat Ifrit. Now I'm going to need 2 Vitality, so thanks. Oh boy. Quistis is once again trying to butter up to Squall, or not butter up, rather to tell Squall that he is impressive. Even though Squall really doesn't give 2 shits. Yeah, to be perfectly honest with you, the man's speech pattern is basically ellipses. Or whatever. Or mind your own business. Or it's none of your concern. Oh, now we've gone to Ifrit. And Ifrit should not take you that long. It should take you at least 5 minutes. But I only got 30, just in case he random encounter for some reason and I'm in constant random encounter battles. Now with Ifrit, whoever has Shiva, by all means, use her. In the case of the character that doesn't have Shiva, make sure you use Blizzard. It should be the magic available to you if you are playing with the PS1 version and not the Steam version. The Steam version, you have Blizzard, Blizzard and Blizzard there. You might as well use it if you're using the magic feature. From Ifrit, you can draw Pure, and you can draw Fire. But that's not going to stop Ifrit from using his magic. That is the one terrible thing about this game. You cannot wait out a battle and make your opponent lose MP. It's not gonna happen. But I just summoned Shiva, and Shiva has put these on Ifrit. And he is shocked and surprised that Shiva is under command. He only needs 1 more Blizzard and he is down and out. And this is where he starts actually landing the physical attacks. And they actually hurt pretty much if you do not have any sort of protection. Now then, we've got that in control. And let's go on ahead and summon Shiva, just in case the blizzard I'm about to drop on him in this part, in his turn actually, doesn't kill him. Yeah, be careful. That fire can do critical damage. I can't believe I say this, critical damage by fire, but yeah. Fire bad. Anyway, we've beaten Ifrit. And just in the nick of time. Well, not really. We still have 17 minutes to go. But if this was a 10-minute course, it would be just in the nick of time. Anyway, we've got G returners, which will revive GF from being KO'd. And we also got 20 AP and a GF. Oh, yeah, the GF card. Not GF card. What was the card? Ifrit card. My bad. The what was I going to say? The GF returner will resurrect your GFs. Their HP goes down to 0. That's the thing. GFs are not MP based, they're HP based. And by HP based, I mean they have their own separate HP. And if for some reason you wipe out their whole entire HP, that GF is gone until you either rest or until you actually feed them a GF returner. Right now the game is talking about junction magic. Again, you're going to need the ability points in order for you to junction a magic stat that you want to junction. You want to junction magic defense? By all means, you're going to have to pretty much get enough attribute points to do it. If you want to go on ahead and junction magic attack, or elemental attack, sorry, you have to get all of the junctions that you need. Like, for instance, they're showing off Blizzard. You can actually make a Blizzard Strike weapon. Or should I say, make it where you can just strike down your enemies with Blizzard Strike. However, that's not really a good idea because there are some enemies that are immune to ice. The system here with the elements is it's rather not fire beats ice, ice beat water, or lightning beats fire, or anything of that nature. No, the elemental systems here is if the enemy is weak to an element, you pound the crap out of that element. If they're resistant or they have the ability to drain said element, don't use it. That's how it works. However, this also pertains to you as far as for elemental defense goes. You can't really use your cures and other white magic in order for you to get these elemental defenses and elemental offenses. But at the same time, you can junction white magic for something else. Oh, yeah, and that's right. In this game, Ultima is a white magic. I cannot even begin to grasp that concept. Anyway, let's get the hell out of this place. We've got Ifrit. And Ifrit is level 1. Don't worry, he'll catch up to the field eventually. Alright. Let's go on ahead and use Ifrit for our junction, and let's head on out. Let's see, is there anything else I need to get? Oh yeah, something for strength. By the way, if you are going to junction GFs, make sure you junction GFs on people who are going to be your party members for the remainder of the game. If you try to junction yourself with a person who's just a random character, by all means, immediately take that junction off the character and just go about your business. That's all you gotta do. Anyway, as you can see, they were explaining about elemental defense. However, elemental defense is one of the first things that has been, blocked off or locked and not able to be gotten out until you actually completed 60 on the AP meter. Now we're going to be leaving this place. We'll probably run into some encounters on the way out. But we are going to be leaving this place. And, again, I forgot to mention, the longer you dilly-dally into this cave, the lesser your rank will be overall by the time it's to later chapters. Or should I say, the lesser it's going to be by the time you get to a later point in this chapter. Now then, it comes to Boer. He has waiting for you if you are not able to defeat him. That's okay, because there we got 50 kills left. That's a lot of killing I'm going to have to do in order to get the achievement here. Alright, let's get the hell out of this place. And you can always turn back and actually draw some fire magic on the way out. So right now, we run into more fire bats. I swear they're like Zubats on crack. And what do we do with Zubats? Well, Zubats, yeah, that's a perfect name for them. You might as well call them Zubats, because this is the kind of enemies that will appear constantly. And what do we do to Zubats? Well, we beat the crap out of them, plain and simple. So, with that said, we've got MPs, and that is going to be used for hitting weapons for the cast, provided you go to a shop, and provided you find a GF that actually has the ability of crafting and refining. Oh boy, here we go again. Let's kill this guy. Apparently, he is just here. So yeah, let's kill him. And unfortunately, he shows up right after I defeat Ifrit, which is really unfortunate indeed. Let's just put him out of his misery, and that is the end of that. Let's get out of the fire cave, because we don't need to spend too much time here. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I will be just about wrapping it up once we get out of this fire cave. And in the next episode, we're going to start the actual seed exam. And that exam is definitely going to be a 3-parter, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll see you guys next time. This is RFman985 signing out. As I go to the menu to save.